listen. Do you see the numbers too? When it appears, take heed.
Hey everybody, back with another You Know What. If you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to every single day via understanding the practice and the code of gematria. Once you understand this very simple practice and the script that runs within the practice, you can understand how the powers that shouldn't be play God over us, and by understanding the word of God, and man, I forgot what I was going to say now, what I usually say. It's gone out of my mind. Anywho, if you're new here, just check out a bazillion uploads with more intricate stuff in there, with tutorials from Zachary K. Hubbard of Gematria Effect News and Sports. And again, we're just going to go through the news as we usually do, and we can clearly see how they have the masses hypnotized. You can clearly see the mind schism, the mind control, etc., etc. How we're just inundated with the same shit over and over and over again with different situations, but it's the same shit over and over and over again. I've also got a major new part to add, for a new additional part to add to this whole pandemic coronavirus crap that's going on, which we'll get to in a sec. So bear with me with that. We're also going to watch a video from LBC. And so we're going to do this first tiny part of the presentation, or this part of the segment. Just going through a couple of slides as we normally do, and then we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to break down what we're looking at. I mean, I can hardly wait to say what it is. Well, it's going to be in the title anyway, so if you read the title, then you're going to be like, huh? Really? So let's get into this. So first up, we've got wild goats take over deserted Welsh town during coronavirus lockdown. And of course, they give you 1 minute 56, right? So here they are. A herd of goats has taken over a deserted town centre, eating hedges and flowers and gardens. Of course, Baphomet, goat, and all of that type of shit, right? Now, they give you a 1 minute 56. This is coming from the Telegraph on their YouTube. They give you 1 minute 56 playtime of the video. Of course, Wuhan virus equals 156. And if you write out Wuhan by itself, you get a full house with Welsh. Yeah, so here we have a Welsh town where goats are running up and down in the street. Of course, this is definitely staged somewhere along the line. All right, so again, full house. Again, for those new, you see 67 there with Wuhan and Welsh. Of course, COVID-19, the 19th prime is 67. Okay, so let's continue. It's just unbelievable. Undeniable. The name of the goat is Kashmiri, or Kashmiri, however you pronounce it, equals 56. 128 like April 1st, which is today. Also April 1st equals 142 like coronavirus 142. Coronavirus equals 56. Masonic equals 43. Skull and Bones equals 149. The name of the place, however you pronounce that. I don't know how to speak Welsh, so I'm not even going to try. Now, if you write out Kashmiri goats equals 201, like EVENT201, right? That took place last year, October, via Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, World Health Organization, and the rest of these fucking scumbags and entities and the powers that shouldn't fucking be, that are, in control of all the industry, media, news outlets, all the shit that, that gets put into the music, the movies, the TV shows, all the subliminals, all the stuff that's not even subliminal, that's blatantly in your face with the undertone of the most obvious shit that they're doing. They like to precondition the masses. So then when stuff is going on, they don't realize that they're in the movie. So you watch stuff on the TV, or you listen to your music, or mainstream stuff. And then when a specific event is happening so many years later, or how many weeks, you've already been subjected to the mind control if you're not wise, you see? And then now you're living it out, playing it out. in your actuality of your life. This is what they love to do. You have done it a bazillion times over. A great example is all the stuff that came out before 9/11. Of course, the Twin Towers and all that fucking shit. So let's continue. So Kashmiri goats equals 60 and 201, like event 201. Wuhan virus equals 60. There it is right there. And 156. Like the time of the video, right? Unbelievable. So this is what they do. They just keep slapping it in your face, coming with all these, again, news anchors, news people like Sanjay Gupta, who starred in the movie Contagion with Lawrence Fishburne so many years ago. How old is that film? When did that film come out? That film must have come out, what, 2003 or something? That film's old. How old is the film Contagion? When did it come out? 2009? It came out at least 10 years ago, if not more than 10 years, yeah? I know it came out about 10 years ago, if not more than 10. My point is, if you go and watch that film, or go on my channel, of course, measurable, observable, repeatable, feel free to share it. If you go on my channel, I just mirrored a video from Odd TV, yeah? ODD TV, yeah? So Odd TV. And he shows a clip from the movie with the news anchor, Sanjay, speaking to Lawrence Fishburne, saying literally the same shit he's saying in the movie 10 years ago, what he's saying today on the news, yeah? So go and check it out. And this is what they do to keep you induced in fucking Groundhog Day. And keep you fucking sleeping. Of course, go equals 65. Coronavirus 65. And we just had another 56 or something. Coronavirus equals 65 and 56 for those new. Kashmiri, the name of the goat, 56. Goat equals 65. You got the 43 in there as well. Pandemic equals 65. Again, pandemic equals 65. They had the event 201 took place 65 days after Melinda Gates' birthday. And I swear they got married 65 days after Bill Gates' birthday when they got married back in the day. Again, pandemic equals 65 and 38. Of course, lockdown equals 38. Martial law equals 38. And of course, pandemic is going to do with deaths and all that sort of stuff. Time, death, RIP, cancel, destroy, killing, murder, found dead, execute, killing, destroy, and more that I can't think of right now, all have the relationship of 83, 38, 43, 34, 20 and 25, 47 and 74. Again, check out the movie with Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. Look at the movie poster. Sandra Bullock equals 83. It's not an accident why they have specific people playing a specific role, whether it's in a movie or coming out pretending that they've got coronavirus, like, scumbags like Idris Elba. The motherfucker can detect stuff in Lufa, but in the real world, somehow he just can't detect what's going on. Ain't that some shit? The guy plays a detective, but in the real world, he can't fucking detect anything. You see? Can't stand these type of pussy old scumbag shit cunts. They're all cunt bags. Fuck you. And everything you fucking stand for. Again, I love humans, but I don't like people that have this fucking mind schism, whether they want to be, carry on and be a basic beast brain dumbass with all the obvious objective truth that is there in front of your fucking face, to those like these fucking cuntbag actors that want to be instrumental in aiding the fucking beast. I fucking want you to rot in hell. Yeah? You guys may as well be flying the planes, causing the wars, all of that type of shit. Yeah? It's all you type of fucking bastards. Fuck you. You fucking cunt. Cunts. Make that fucking plural. Until you change, you will always be a fucking shit cunt. You fucking cunt. Fuck you. So again, lockdown 34. 38. Pandemic 38. Martial law 38. And 70, like coronavirus. You got the 160 as well, like mind control and toilet paper. Let me just pull this up real quickly. Let's get it up. Let's go through this quickly so we're thorough. So here we are. Here we are. If you haven't seen the Grime Grand Decode, check out the Grime Grand Decode that I put out a few days ago. Again, Margaret Keith is her name. 61. Stockpiler equals 61. 56. Mental health 61. Toilet paper 61, 56, 137 and 160. Mind control 61, 56, 137 and 160. Hello? Government equals 137. Police, people, society equals 33. Fucking hell. It's not hard to see how they polarize, yeah, and truly give the people fucking bipolar. Yeah, so you have the polling station, you have the line politics, you've got the fucking police, you see, politicians, blah blah blah, the polling station. And then we have the sun and the moon that go around the pole, the axis of Polaris, the star, which obviously is in conjunction with the fucking Taurus field, the hyperboloid Taurus field. You have a torso yourself, you have an aura, a Taurus fucking field. It's tilted on its fucking axis, the one that obviously goes on the earth. Hence why they say the earth is tilted on its axis, but not the ground. The ground isn't tilted. We are not on a spinning fucking ball going through the fucking cosmos. Huh? Pack it in. Tell me about fucking, oh yeah, you can believe it's real because it looks so fake. Elon Musk pretends to put a fucking mannequin in a fucking car to fucking Mars. And then he comes out straight away and says, oh, you can tell it's real because it looks so fucking fake. Now, if that isn't the most best trolling I've ever seen, that has to be some of the best trolling I've ever seen in my life. What in the shit fuck? And these assholes just lap it up. Why? Because these people have, you know, bought all the industries and, you know, there's just a few. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up, man. You're taking the piss. I know I'm not even drill sergeanting, or I'm not even having a rant. I'm just fucking saying passionately. Go figure. Tell me about I'm triggered. Yeah, you should be fucking triggered. You see, too many of you type of pussios and those that aren't even make it yet to fucking neophyte school. See, most of you aren't even in a neophyte elementary kindergarten. You see, that's how dumb you are. As I've been saying, this alchemy and craft and practice that they use, it wouldn't even make it into fucking Hogwarts, Harry Potter, uni-fucking-versity. You understand? That's how easy fucking peasy it actually is. Huh? Tell me about fucking law of attraction and a fucking vision board. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Oh, you can't see what the fuck is going on. That means your brain is mush. Huh? Wake the fuck up. Tell me about you can't work it out and there's no validity to what's being shown in the gematria community. Are you taking the fucking piss? Or are you paid to fucking do it? Either or either, innit? Again, you went to elementary fucking school. They didn't teach you about the alchemic nature of yourself, where you are, your causality on the fucking thing. You get me? Oh yeah, but you don't want to understand simple stuff to do with spelling and spells and crafting and casting. But yet you're going to take your dumb ass and go and binge watch how many occult stuff that they have on, you know. Oh yeah, I'm going to Netflix and chill and watch all this occult stuff anyway. Going on like, you know, hocus pocus ain't got no validity. Hold on. How the fuck did you get here? Wasn't it not magic? How you even got here? You know, the bun in the oven you got made, you know, by your mom that makes fucking galaxies, walking around like myself and everybody else, a walking galaxy. Think about it. The whole fucking thing is fucking amazing magic. You fucking cunt. Tell me about you don't want to fucking understand simple fucking alchemic fucking practices. Huh? This is the fucking problem. You see, people like me, we get to a crossroad of objective reality and we get it and we get potty trained and we learn how to use the fucking toilet. Then we've got the 90% of masses that get to the crossroad of objectively, you know, objective, that's fucking obvious shit, but they choose not to be potty trained. And what happens is they make life shitty for everybody else. Everywhere they go, they make life shitty. You understand? It's a fucking shit show because you cunts don't want to be fucking potty fucking trained. Huh? You fucking cunt! Can't stand you fucking pathetic imber fucking seals, mate. You're taking the piss. How about you're out there walking around and, you know, some of them even, you know, they go to work and they control machinery. Some of them even drive fucking vehicles. How the fuck can you drive a car but you ain't been potty fucking trained? Huh? You fucking shit for brain cunts. Fuck you. You make life shitty and a fucking annoyance for everybody else like me, which is less than 1% of the fucking population that gives a flying fuck about the actuality of nature and what the fuck is going on. Fucking cunt. Fuck you. So again, why is gematria not taught as part of the national curriculum in school? You know, I just have to be thorough and concise here before we move on with today's presentation. Again, this is not the drill sergeant. This is not me ranting. This is passionate, what the fuck, triggered. Because I'm not fucking desensitized like the rest of these fucking assholes. And people that have only got vigor to write stupid fucking comments. The same ones that are not even yet, they even turned their channel into mirroring videos or decoding themselves. Huh? You want to waste fucking time. And again, this is why you deserve to be fucked over. You deserve to have the government that you have to govern your mental. If you don't know what government means, go and look it up. People like me been on this from early, not 4 fucking years. I only found gematria 4 years ago. I've been on this since 9 years old. You fucking shit for brain bastards. Tell me about you go to uni-fucking-versity. How about you wake up in Earth School, which is in the fucking universe? Huh? You didn't know that you are in the universe, right? Do you understand why it's called the uni-fucking-versity? And the aristocratic people that fucking set it up. Do you know who the fuck John D? Huh? Do you know who the fuck? Huh? You people are fucking dumb. Go and look him up. You're a fucking disgrace. Tell me about, oh yeah, James Bond 007 and MI 5. Who the fuck is John D and the rest of these fucking aristocratic fucking scumbags? Huh? Tell me about the fucking Queen and the fucking English fucking language. You're taking the fucking piss. Tell me about spelling and fucking, oh, hocus fucking pocus. That ain't fucking real. Again, how the fuck did you even get here? If that ain't considered magic, I don't know what the fuck is. How did you get here? Huh? Tell me that ain't fucking magic and then you don't believe in magic. Or the law of attraction. Or the causality. Or the alchemic nature of the fucking universe. So fucking dumb. Duh. So let's continue. And excuse me for those that are already on this. I'm not shouting at you. You see, the reason why people shout is because even if somebody's next to them, there is a distance between them in communication. So you may as well be 100 miles away and I'm trying to get your fucking attention, even though you're right fucking next to me. That's why people shout. You people's mind is so fucking full of mush and so fucking mented and compartment fucking lies. Huh? You can't see the simplest shit. As above, so but fucking low. Fucking cunt. Tell me this is fucking nonsense and doesn't hold any fucking validity. Huh? Fuck you. You fucking stupid bastard. So again, let's rewind his fucking grooves in the back. Bumperclark drop. Fuck you, cunt. So, why isn't gematria taught as part of the national curriculum? I wonder, measurable, observable, repeatable. Could you let me know why gematria isn't taught as part of the national education fucking curriculum? Well, here's a great example, you know, to go with the myriads of others that we have to give. COVID-19 equals 26. Remember, man created on the in the Bible on the 6th day of creation, in the 26th verse of the Bible. Anatomy equals 26. Skeleton equals 26. Apparently, we have 206 bones in our fucking body. Peach equals 26. Temple equals 26. Bones equals 26. Grave and graveyard have the 26 101 prime relationship. Comprehend and comprehension is in there as well. Huh? Not to mention the rest with the isopsophy fucking riddle with the 1318 revelation, which gives you exactly what I'm talking about. Huh? With the number of man and the number of beast, and man created on the on the 6th day, revelation 1318. The 6th prime is 13. 18 factors in 6. 6. 6. The number of man and a beast is 6. 6. 6. On the periodic fucking table for the elements, where is carbon? On the 6th fucking row. Duh! We use 26 fucking letters of the alphabet. You have tarot cards. You have the zodiac wheel. You have playing cards. 52. 4 suits. 4 fucking seasons. 26 is half of 50 fucking 2. Are we using half of a wheel for the English fucking language? That's another interesting sidebar point to take into fucking consider fucking ration. Again, letter equals 26. We use 26 letters of the fucking alphabet. Fucking hell! Wake up! COVID-19, 26. God equals 26. Virus, viral, Chinese, chaos, disease equals 26. Tell me about I'm fucking angry and fucking triggered. Maybe you're too fucking desensitized. Huh? Fucking cunt. So, on the 63rd day of the year, March 3rd, 3-3, like Corona equals 33, police, society, people 33, Boris Johnson says when you wash your hands to sing happy fucking birthday. Happy birthday equals 63 and 153. Just like April's Fool's Day, which is today. That also equals 63 and 150 fucking 3. From March 3rd, the 63rd day of the year, to the 19th of June, which is the puppet prime minister who was born in New York, Boris fucking Johnson's birthday, 15 weeks and 3 fucking days. Hello! The 26 triangle number is the reflection of 153. 351. 2 and 3 and 4. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 up to 26 equals 351. The reflection of 153. April's Fool's Day, happy birthday, both equal 160 bomber clock 3. From the mock drill exercise EVENT201 with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the World Health Organization on October 18th, of course, death 118, spiritual equals 118. Anywho, from that day last year, 2019, to this year, June 19th, Boris Johnson's birthday, 35 weeks and 1 day. In the same year, from the scumbag puppet Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who's born in New York on June 19th, to October 18th is 121 days. Coronavirus outbreak equals 120 fucking 1. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation equals 120 fucking 1. World Health Organization equals 120 fucking 1. National Health Service equals, we have something in the UK called the NHS, the acronyms of National Health Service. National Health Service equals 120 fucking 1. Of course, on January 21st, that's when this went mainstream, coronavirus pandemic, blah blah blah, wop 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 wop. Yeah? From all their entities and, you know, outlets and news media. But on the 22nd of January, oh, I might add, reveal. So they revealed it all on the 21st. Of course, it was going on slightly before. As I've mentioned, if you do your homework, you'll notice this. You know, stuff going on at the end of last year, you'll find in the news and in other places up until it went mainstream on January 21st. Now, they revealed it on that day. Reveal, revelation equals 121. Just like revelation also equals 149, like skull and bones equals 149. Of course, on the 22nd of January 22, they came out with bat soup and bat talk. If you run the gematria for bat or bat soup, you will find both of them equal 22. Of course, skull and bones also equals 202, like 22. You know? The PlayStation 4 game, Death Stranding. Death Stranding came out the day after the Netflix, The Next Pandemic, which came out on November 7th. A couple of weeks after they had the coronavirus drill exercise. Of course, I've already mentioned in other videos, not today, on this one, they had they've just made in America a radio station dedicated to the coronavirus on the frequency of 121. You can see the video. In fact, I've got a screenshot to show you from the video that I mirrored on my channel. Again, big up to those that have recently subscribed. In the last couple of days, I've gained about 40 subscribers. Really, I should be on about 5 to 10,000 by now, to be fair. To be fair. Yeah, I shouldn't be still on, going up to 900. Yeah, I should be on about between 5 and 10,000 by now. Really and truly. Yeah, facts. But it just goes to show how sleep people are And it goes to show how sleep people are, that I'm still waking up to the same orchestrated shit. Yeah? And, you know, only the less than 1% that are putting out this information. It should be an immediate domino effect. Yeah? No long thing. Ride out immediately. Yeah? No long thing enough. Know that. So again, the PlayStation 4 game, Death Stranding, released November 8th, 118. Like death equals 118. Remember, October 18th is when they had EVENT201, the drill simulation for the pandemic exercise, showing that 65,000 people will die from some, you know, virus outbreak from China. You know, all that type of shit. You know? All these people like Bill Gates, you know, they're all scumbags. They're all fucking pussios. You understand? Dickhead. So, of course, again, November 8th, 118, like death. Death equals 118 and 213. November 8th is the 312th day of the year. Leaving 53. COVID-19 equals 53. The 53rd prime, 241. Of course, the reflection of 142. Coronavirus equals 142. From Boris Johnson's scumbag shitty fucking birthday, when he, you know, was unfortunately born to play his Saturnian role, just like the orange Oompa fucking Loompa with his stupid hair. Well, Boris Johnson, yeah, you see? And you notice you've got the Trumpets, yeah? You've got the Trump card, all that stuff in Revelation, you know? And then they come and give you a counterpart with bad hair, just like Trump, you know? And it's just as dumb as that cunt, you see? So again, you got your orange Oompa Loompa, you've got your scumbag that's born in New York, Boris Scumbag Johnson, you see? They're all fucking scumbags. This shit needs to be burnt to the fucking ground. And at the same time, you know, if it's not going to be burnt to the fucking ground, and there's still going to be no fucking unity in the community, how it should be, well, shit, I might as well help you lot write the fucking scripts. Hurry up and contact me. I've been waiting for a while. I thought you lot would have got in contact already. I want to help write some scripts. Yeah? Again, I should be higher upper echelon, shadow member, the ones that you don't see that give all these puppets, yeah, told what they're supposed to do, yeah, and orchestrate you lot's pathetic lives that you live out. Yeah? That you think, you know, you're the shit and your shit don't stink. Or whatever the fuck you think you're thinking, but you ain't been thinking fucking correctly. You see? I should be helping them to write the scripts. It's the same way these people don't care, so you may as well change the national curriculum with the schools. The other thing that I've been saying, when you get there, there should be a test on entry. You should have some riddles, you should have some obvious stuff to do with propaganda, and those that don't care, yeah, or don't even want to do the test, you don't have to take it if you don't want to. But if you don't care, you go through one door, and people like me, we go through the other fucking door. Huh? It shouldn't be, nepotism and the lucky ones that get chosen to go into the fraternity and sorority club. No! It shouldn't be no by luck nepotism. It should be on fucking entry. Because these people don't give a fuck even when they're fucking shown. They still don't fucking care. In the myriads and myriads and myriads of fucking forms. Huh? Again, you deserve to be fucked over. In the myriads of forms. You deserve your fucking coronavirus buffoonery by the bumbleclot numbers. You deserve it. I don't deserve it, but you do. So, again, from Boris Johnson's June 19th birthday to the release of Death Stranding is 142 days. So again, from his birthday to the release of Death Stranding on PlayStation 4, 142 days. Coronavirus equals 142. Yeah? Wuhan virus equals 114. The 114th prime, 619. Like 6/19. June 19th. Boris scumbag Pussio's birthday. Oh. Wuhan virus also equals 156. Chinese President Xi Jinping, born 15/6, 15th of June. Again, tetragram it on. Key part of the grammar, or within the name, the same name spoken in Hebrew. The Hebrew name I got tetragram on. The same word that is articulated from the 4 letters, YHWH, and the other one giving you Yahweh and Jehovah. You see? The word of God. God spoke the word into existence over a number of days. In Jewish mysticism, in the book of formations, you know, God created the world when he merged the letter with the sound, number and light, etc. It's all the same thing if you understand sonoluminescence, if you understand cymatics. It's all the same fucking thing, but in different forms, but it's the same thing. So again, linguistics and language, tetragrammaton, the word of God, in the tainted prolific scriptures out there that cause so much confusion and war. What is it saying there? Oh, let's go down and confuse them with language. Oh, yeah. Let's go down and fucking go. Oh, yeah, thanks, yeah. You fucking cunt. But, you know, give me a holler. I wouldn't mind helping out because these people like to fucking sleep. And they don't, you know, they take so long to get into unity. You guys are on unity, you know, and girls, so I may as well join the Masonic Lodge. Because you guys, you know, in the local community, you know, and online, you guys are too fucking slow. Why are you so slow? Fucking hell. That is rhetorical, clearly. I understand why. Duh. Again, I'm not smart. I know it's patterns. The orbit. Fucking ridiculous. Let me take these grooves back. I don't want to waste them out. So let's finish this off and then we can continue. Because we still got a video to watch. It's only 4 minutes long. And we are absolutely going to, again, as always, decode and decimate the spell. So we can, you know, open it up and see the mechanics and the dynamics of what the fuck they're doing. As always, as usual. You see? It's the same shit, different day. That's why we can forecast the news. We can forecast the fucking sport before the fact. Huh? Got dumbasses still going to the shop and buying a physical form of the fucking newspaper like a fucking idiot. Huh? It's fucking pathetic. So, for those on key part of grammar is language or the word of God, the pen is mightier than the sword and always will be mightier than the sword. Or any weapon forged is futile, literally. The worship of Saturn, El, Elohim, the letter L, and of course playing God of you with the elements, you see? The elements, weather, yes, they do control it. Go figure if you ain't woke up to that yet. And, you know, we've got a lot of cases to show you how, of course, they work the numbers with certain events like, you know, Hurricane Katrina, what was the other one? Hurricane Harvey. You know, it's all by the numbers, as always. You know, the vision board, law of attraction, blah, blah, blah. So again, the worship of Saturn, El, Elohim, the letter L. And of course, playing God of you with the elements, weather, and you not understanding how you work and the world, cosmos, and concerning everlasting perpetual energy. Of that's what you are, right? Your spirit is everlasting perpetual energy. Your Taurus field, that's what you are. Your body second. Know that. Now, hence why you pay for your electric bill. They don't want you to understand the toroidal field and how it works and magnetism. They don't want you to understand that. That's why they give you heliocentric buffoonery. And the solar system, how they give it to you. All nonsense. It doesn't work that way. Huh? So again, hence why you pay for your electric bill. Make sense? Again, understanding the torus fields of energy and magnetism is simply the key. So back to L. And the letter L, of course, words create worlds. Worlds? So words create worlds, right? So hence, let's go down to confusing with language. Again, I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. All the prolific scriptures running wild in the fabric of society and the rest of what's at play in spiritual mind schism of the mass. Oh, sorry. So the scriptures running wild in the fabric of society and the rest of the stuff, yeah? And causing the spiritual mind schism of mass grand proportions, excuse me. So let's continue. So, remember, we haven't even left the first situation. We've only got 3 to cover. They're really short ones, but you know, I have to still break this down because I give a fuck. So again, let's continue. Martial law, pandemic 38, lockdown 38. You know, we've got the goats running wild in the Welsh town. Remember, Welsh and Wuhan have a full house, 22, 23, 67, and 68. Perfect overlap. Just as we already saw with toilet paper and mind control, and the rest what went with that. Again, check out Grime Gran and such delights. Now imagine when this came, which was just yesterday. Yeah, look at this. So again, pandemic 38, lockdown 38, martial law 38. Yesterday had a life lesson of 38. 3 at 31, 2 at 0, and 2 at 0 equals 38. Now, on to this. Here, do you know what? Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video. So, we're going to watch this video. Let me pause the music for a second. Oopsie daisy. Right, so let's watch this video from LBC. This video was uploaded. We're going to get back to the slides in a minute, but this video was uploaded via LBC on the 30th of March, right? Remember, Corona equals 33, and remember, Corona crown and all that sort of stuff, mind schism and your crown chakra. Anywho, let's watch this video. You may have to turn it up extra. I'm using it internal on my phone, and I've got the headphones on, so hopefully it's loud enough. But as I say, just crank it up a tiny bit. But we're going to watch this 4-minute video, and then we're going to break down the continued mockery. And again, if you think that this person on the news or this care health minister called Jenny something, we'll get to her name, Jenny Watley, I think it was. Or I know it was Helen Watley, yeah. You know, we'll see, you know, did they know or do they don't know? This is my point. Of course they fucking do. The rule out here, pretending they don't know what's going on, they're just coming across these certain things. But let's just play the video because you are going to be blown away via what I've just discovered today. I said, get the flying fuck out of here. So let's watch this video.
If I were to say to you operational exercise Cygnus, would you know that's Cygnus with a C, not sickness? Would you know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'd be speaking?
Could you tell me what you're talking
This
about?
is not under your watch, but this is in 2016 when the Conservative government ran a pandemic trial or dummy run called Exercise Cygnus. Ministers then were warned 4 years ago that Britain would be overwhelmed amid a shortage of critical care beds, ventilators, more capacity, and here we go again, PPE or protective kits. The three-day dry run tested how hospitals and other services would cope. Whitehall officials deemed the findings too sensitive to be made public, and they remain classified. Not you personally, but a previous Conservative government.
Now, are you already? Do I have to rewind this already? Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Knew this was coming and did nothing, didn't they?
I think that actually what you can see from that is that we are well prepared.
No.
for a
Let's talk
pandemic.
about what happened. Not you personally. I know you weren't personally in government, but the Conservatives were. 4 years ago, they had a dummy run, a trial, a test. It was a disaster, and nothing was done by the Conservative government.
So again, are you hearing this? Here are they're telling you they had a dummy run for a pandemic exercise 4 years ago in the UK called Exercise Cygnus. Yeah? With a C. Cygus. Yeah? Kind of like EVENT201 that took place last year. So you're telling me, for more evidence, you know, we've got movies, we've got books from 40 years ago, we've got, you know, Netflix shows, we've got Event 201, not to mention all the other stuff that we've been unearthing and that they've been providing, to be fair, for us to, you know, decode and bring forth. You see? And then they've got the cheek now to now come up with another one. Come on, get the flying. You're taking the fucking piss, mate.
Was it?
But you've made a statement which I haven't heard anyone else say about that exercise.
What have you heard about it? It was a glowing success, was it, Minister?
Well, I will, if you'll give me a minute to speak. So the important thing is that we run pandemic flu exercises. That, for instance, in every area where you have a local resilience forum, they all had pandemic flu plans, which means that to be ready to cope with coronavirus, it's been a matter of updating those plans for the specifics that we know about coronavirus, rather than starting from scratch, which has put us in a good place. On the things like the NHS capacity and the
I'm
number
so
of
sorry, I have to
ventilators,
challenge you there. You think we're in a good place?
so we are much better prepared than many other countries around the world because of the preparations that had already been made and the exercises that have been carried out. Can I just come to your point about the ventilators and the NHS capacity? So at the moment, the NHS has 8,000 ventilators, 8,000 more coming online shortly, and thousands more to be produced thanks to fantastic response to the call for manufacturers to support it. Hand in hand with all the work that's going on is about, on the one hand, increasing the NHS capacity to look after people who are sick, while together with the guidance to stay at home and on social distancing so that we reduce the spread of the virus and enable the NHS to cope with the number of people who will need its care. And this is a huge national effort, really important. Everyone can play their part, whether it's staying from home, working from home when you can, or those fantastic doctors, nurses and social care workers who are at the front line.
Yes, but they spent 3 days going through this exercise, which showed holes all over the place, and nothing, not by USA again, and nothing was done by the Conservative government. Instead, the austerity continued. How do you defend that, Minister?
It's not clear at all to me where you're getting your information from. And
I'm staggered that you're the care
Listen to
and
them.
your staff didn't. This was the front page of yesterday's Sunday Telegraph. I am staggered. I don't know how many people you have working in your department that no one told the care minister. How do you feel that the journalists know about it and the care minister doesn't, Minister?
No,
How do you feel?
So you're making statements about something.
Why don't you go read the article?
About information that's not even in the public domain.
What? Hang on. The Sunday Telegraph. What are you talking about? It was available yesterday, Minister. I don't expect you necessarily to, but I don't know what your press team were doing if they didn't think to tell the care minister that Exercise Cygnus was an unmitigated disaster in the field of health and public care, and you didn't even know.
As you yourself said a minute ago,
Of course she fucking knew, and of course he knows, and of course all fucking government knows. Just like they know about Event 201, and of course, you know, of course they fucking know.
those not even information from that particular exercise is in the public domain. But the important thing is that these exercises have been carried out. The important thing is, for instance, for the question about the supply of PPE, that we would not be able to distribute 170 million items of PPE around the country if we didn't have a huge stock ready for a pandemic of PPE in the first place. That puts us in a good position. I don't suggest for a moment it makes it easy. It's a huge logistical exercise, but it does mean, because exercise has been carried out, because we have pandemic flu stocks, because every area has a pandemic flu plan, it has put us in a place from which we can then build in order to make sure that we have a strongest possible response to coronavirus.
So LBC, there's the Telegraph that shared it. You can go and watch the original video, but we are going to quickly get back to the slides, of course, from the video. So let's continue now with this, right? So the Sunday Telegraph exclusively revealed that ministers were warned that the NHS could not cope with a pandemic 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. It's 2016 when this exercise took place. And there it is down there. I'm going to get to it. So could not cope with the could not cope with a pandemic 3 years ago, but the terrifying results were kept secret. Ministers were informed 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, that Britain would be likely overwhelmed with a severe outbreak amid a shortage of critical care beds. I mean, these people aren't mystic megs or, fucking, they're having some grand premonition. Do you understand? These people are doing it via design, orchestrated, etc., etc. I mean, what the shit fuck? It shouldn't be difficult. And again, here we have a fucking, healthcare minister that don't care about shit. Again, they pretend to care. They're all sociopathic, narcissistic, necromancy, satanic fucking scumbags. My point is, where do us as the population, every man, woman and child, where do we go and collect our mental health abuse damages checks? Where do I collect it? Where? Where's my check, man? You lot going like you're broke, but you want to fucking, and then do the fuckery what you're doing with the obvious economy collapse shit that we forecasted how many years ago? They're going to fucking do an economy collapse. We said that before fucking Trump even came in. 3 years ago, we've been saying that in our part of the community. Oh shit, they're going to do an economy collapse. Trump card, House of Cards, the House of Cards going to fall down. Unbelievable. So again, these people going like they don't know what's going on, or they've got the intel to know on the foresight. Oh, there's going to be this pandemic incoming. Bill Gates, he knows his numbers, and he made computers, and he's such a nerd. Of course the nerd goes. Knows stuff. The nerd that was on TED Talks and all that sort of stuff. Oh, of course Bill Gates knows what he's talking about. It's Bill Gates. Oh yeah, really? Yeah, fucking scumbags. He don't know anything. It's all planned in advance. Fucking hell. You got people that still think fucking Nostradamus had all these premonitions. I'm not saying people can't have that. I'm saying do not believe these fucking fake shaman and fake priests. You understand? That's all these people are that think they know the best way how to guide society with the best knowledge and the best this and that. That used to be the shaman's job. Yeah? Now you've got fake shaman and fake priests guiding fucking society. Politicians and government. You see? They're fucking scumbags. They should be flushed down the fucking toilet. So, ministers are informed 3 years ago that Britain would be quickly overwhelmed by a severe outbreak amid a shortage of critical care beds, more capacity, personal protective equipment, PPE, and an investigation has discovered. Codename Exercise Cygnus, the 3-day dry run for a pandemic carried out in October. I mean, come on. Of all the months that they carried it out in, they carried it out in fucking October. I can't find the exact date when they carried it out. But again, this is on the 30th of published, when it got published, on the 30th of March. I'm not sure if they actually spoken that day or if they just published it on that day. Or if it was both on the same day. But anyway, remember, police, people, society equals 33. Remember, you got the 33 vertebrae in your spine. They want you jacked into the fake matrix. My point is, Corona equals 33. You see, 30th of March, 3-3. So again, October equals 33. So if the October is the only month in gematria that equals 33, you see? And of course, I would love to know the exact date that it took place. I'll be looking around. You'll see in a minute. I couldn't find it. But again, October equals 33. So the code name Exercise Cygnus, the 3-day dry run for a pandemic carried out in October 2016, tested how NHS hospitals and other services would cope in the event of a major flu outbreak with a similar mortality rate to COVID-19. Oh yeah, no shit. You fucking cunt. Care Minister Helen Whately, who did not hold the role at the time of the test, she's just got her role and position, and we're gonna get to her in just one moment. So let's slide on over here. We've covered that enough. Now imagine, immedioso. Yeah, we haven't even gone into it yet. Look ya, Exercise Cygnus equals 201. Exercise Cygnus equals 201 and 87. So there you have EVENT201. Remember, 201 like 21. It went mainstream on the 21st of January. All right. And it also equals 87. Exercise Cygnus 87, like coronavirus 87 and 78. Codenamed exercise Cygnus equals 241. Like coronavirus, the reflection of that equals 142. Remember, COVID-19 equals 53. The 53rd prime is 241. You see? Of course, you got the emergency number in there as well. 911. 911, you see? Undeniable shit, mate. So let's continue. What else is there? So I did code named with an ED on the end. And now I've just done without the just code name, right? So it's not named. 114, like Wuhan virus equals 114. Also, note that 237. Oh my goodness. You're going to see that just came to me just now. Hold up. Something's wrong here. I was thinking, what in the hell? Right, let's start back here. Perfect. For the time, right? So, look at this, 237. Of course, we know the 2 times 3 times 7 equals 42. Zionism, Masonry, Freemasonry, Jesuit, Saturn equals 42. Now, keep that in mind. 237, right? Or 23/7. We'll get to why that's important in a minute. Now, if you write out Cygnus, Cygnus equals 26. Imagine all the 26s we've been collecting. I've just collected another one. Ding, 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 ding. Cygnus equals 26. Like COVID-19 equals 26. You got the 102 as well, codename exercise Cygnus 102, like 201. But we got the 201 already anyway, so it's no matter. With the exercise Cygnus 201. But imagine, Cygnus by itself equals 26 in the same cipher as COVID-19, as China, virus, viral, and disease in the same cipher. 26. Again, Cygnus 26. Unbelievable. Of course, Chaos 26, Chaos 19, COVID-19, Wuhan equals 67, the 19th prime is 67, Boris Johnson born on the 19th. Unbelievable. So, this is me looking at this, trying to find some stuff. I'm like, what? So I'm looking around. You can check it out on Wiki. Exercise Cygnus, all right? Was a simulation exercise carried out by the British government in October 2016 to estimate the impact of a hypothetical influenza pandemic on the United Kingdom. The exercise showed that the pandemic would cause the country's health system to collapse from a lack of resources, with Sally Davis, the chief medical officer at the time, stating the lack of medical ventilators and the logistics of disposal of dead bodies were serious problems. You see? That's what they love. Going on like they give a fuck about anything. All they want to do is suck your energy, continue the death cult activity that they do, make these fucked up programs for you and your family and your children, send off your children to the concentration camps locally known as school. You see? Continue with their stupid wars and fair porn and anxiety and doom and gloom and spraying the skies. I mean, how much do you need? Again, you've got the money, you've got the minds of the people. Can you leave the fucking sky alone? You fucking cunt. So, if you go on here, you can download a PDF, which I did. So, you know, you can find it yourself. I'm not going to read through it. You know? You can read that. It's a bit small, I know. It might be a bit tinchy on your screen. But maybe if you're on your phone, you can zoom in or something. But it's there. If you go to, you know, if you go to where I was, there, on Wiki, you'll get it. And you just download it. It was either on the Wiki or it was on when you first, on the Google bit with the listing before I even went in there. It's in one of them two places, not far. So anyway, you know, feel free to read that shit. I haven't read it yet myself, but I downloaded it as a PDF. Oh, well, it is a PDF, but I downloaded it quickly. Excuse me, I'm thinking about my other browser where I can put whatever I want into a PDF form. That's the, what is it, Firefox browser. Pretty good. If you don't use it, I suggest you do. And excuse me, case of the snivelly wivellies. Let's hope it's not fucking corona. I always get like this, just that hay fever season. Even though I don't get as bad as I used to, but I do get a little snivelly wivellies as spring comes in. And itchy throat and all that type of crap. And itchy eyeballs. So, ministers were warned NHS would be stretched to breaking point by pandemic in 2016 run. Remember, Kia David 216. But anyway, breaking point, right? Breaking point 210. Like Wuhan coronavirus equals 210. You see? Again, Wuhan coronavirus 210. Corona 33. We've gone over that. We've got the March 30th and the rest of the stuff with the society, police and people 33. Masonry, I think 33 as well as the 42 that I mentioned before. I mentioned October equals 33, Corona 33, you see? October equals 78, Wuhan coronavirus 78. It's just undeniable what's going on. It's also known the strain as Wuhan 400. If you write out Wuhan 400, 201, like EVENT201, like exercise Cygnus 201. I mean, come on, man. It's not hard to see what's going on. Event 201, if you write it out, equals 56, like coronavirus 56. It equals 52, like government equals 52. Remember, terrorist equals 52 as well. Government equals 52, president, White House, etc. And of course, terrorist also equals 142, like coronavirus 142. If you don't realize who the actual boogeymen of ISIS are and all that stuff, wake the fuck up. Supreme Shakti slap. Yep, the more the merrier. Helping scalping. Yeah, so, you know, helping scalping. I was meant to say sharing's caring or something like that. Alright, let me turn the grooves down in the backdrop. So, breaking point, they say. Where it is, we was just here. Breaking point, you know. Ministers were warned. NHS will be stretched to breaking point by pandemic in 2016 practice run. Breaking point 210. Wuhan coronavirus 210. Corona 33, we just went over that. October 33, we went over that. And 78. Wuhan virus 78. Sorry, Wuhan coronavirus 78 and 87. Forward and backwards. It's also known as Wuhan 400. Yeah. As in the 400 strain, that's what it's called also, or known as. I just mentioned it before we had the intermittent break there, interlude with the Supreme Shakti slappage from Uncle Reggie. Anywho, Wuhan 400, 201 and 78, like Wuhan coronavirus 78. Again, Wuhan 400 equals 201, like Event 201, like the 21st of January when it went mainstream everywhere this year. And like exercise Cygnus that I've just stumbled across today, which equals 87 and 201. So I don't know how much more evidential proofs and a preponderance of fucking evidence. I don't understand how much you need. When they just give it to you, you know? They just check my work off every time. Oh, thanks, man. Today I got a AAA star plus, man. Thanks, man. You know? They just come and mark my work off every time, man. You know? They'll do it later on today or tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and next month and next year. Unless we as the people, you know, partition or get together and take them the fuck down. So I mean, partitioners, you know, go away and do our own thing on some land or some shit. You know what I mean? Or we take these motherfuckers out in any which shape or form, whether that's holding them with so much, you know, under so much scrutiny, you know, back them up into a corner with the information. You don't even have to be violent. Yeah? All you have to do is be armed with the right, correct info-fucking-mation. All these people are fucking sociopathic, narcissistic scumbags. Yeah? Narcissists don't like when you have the truth. This is why they come with their Narcissist 101 poor, weak Jedi mind trick damage control. You see? That's all they do. They love it. And it's so shit. When you witness it and you say, what is this nonsense? Nonsense. So again, Event 201, 56 like coronavirus 56. We just spoke about 52. Terrorist 52 like government. And terrorist also equals 142. Like coronavirus, 142. Now, remember when I mentioned that 237, which came from codename Exercise Cygnus 237? Remember that? Like 23/7, like the 23rd of July. Lo and behold, Helen Whatley is born on the 25th. Oh, I made a mistake. Did I put July? Oh, that does happen sometimes. Let me see. Did I put July like an idiot? Oh, I put July. I'm going to have to discard that. I'm going to have to redo some of this. Good thing I checked, you know. It just comes to my mind. As I saw that, sometimes I'm a bit too quick. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to... I feel to just do it now while I'm making the video. Do you know what? I'll do a part 2 with a date correction. So we'll dismiss the date because I did it wrong. But I am going to quickly pause it and I'm going to quickly do some quick checks. So, Wuhan virus 57. Helen Whatley 57. Conspiracy, Freemasonry 51 as well. Or is that when she got the position? No. She got a position on 13th of February. And her birthday is... I have to see this again so no, I'm not tripping. Where is it? June 23rd. Well, I'm going to have to double check this right now. One moment. Not that you're going to know. You guys are going to be on pause, so... Alright, everybody. I've done the date correction. We're going to get to the date correction in a minute. Alright, so I've corrected my slight mistake. It does happen every other, you know, after 20 decodes or something. Because I'm looking around just catching highlight points very quickly. Ooh, did I have a 186 just now? Hold up. Alright, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Right, so we've done the date correction. And oh my goodness. Okay, so Minister of State of Social Care, Helen Whatley, yeah, that's the title with her name, equals 228 and 186. Keep the 186 in your mind. We're going to get back to that. You'll see it on the date duration in a second. Minister of State for Social Care, Helen Whatley, also equals, in single reduction, 213. When did she get her position? She only got her position just this year. What was it? Last month. 2 months ago. We just got to April today. She assumed office for her current role of Minister of State for Social Care on February 13. Minister of State for Social Care, Helen Whatley, equals 213. You see? Like February 13. And of course, pandemic, death, and all that stuff. Death 213. Of course, that's in Black History Month. Black History Month, death, nigger 213. Black Panther 213. It ends on the 59th day of the year. On February 28th, of course, Negroes, slave. They say AIDS got discovered in the Belgian Congo in 1959. Belgian Congo equals 59. AIDS equals 59. You see? This is what these scumbags do. Oh yeah, there's just this new, some new virus that's just come out of nowhere and we don't know how we got there. Maybe nature just makes these things. No, maybe you lot are just doing some crazy shit. Just like how you will take stuff in nature that's at its absolute potential and then you take it and then you synthesize it and change its makeup. And then it's not absolute anymore. You see? And then what you do is you treat people but you don't cure anybody. And at the same time, you're causing, they want to come out and go, oh my God, mental health and suicide's going up. Oh yeah, really? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you've just noticed that now because of a pandemic. Is that what you're telling me? Dickhead. Where the fuck do we collect our mental health abuse checks? For wasting our time and being subjected to this objective madness. Where do we collect our mental health abuse damages checks. Where they at? Going at you lot of brat pocket. Fucking scumbags. All this unnecessary evil stuff that you lot are on. Cunts. Cunts are good, but these are shit cunts. Running countries, thinking that, you know, they own the realm and they, oh, fuck off. Again, if you didn't realise, the Queen's born in 1926. Jubilee and coronation on 6th of February, 26, and then you have one, 2nd of June. You see? Royal Queen equals 26. She's born in 1926. God letter 26. You remember all that stuff I was saying before? If you're new here, there's a reason. And it's all obvious when it's brought to light. So let's continue. So Helen Watley, or Watley, however you say it, is 57, like Wuhan virus 57. Helen Olivia Becknell Watley, her full name equals 121. So we've got another 121. Another one. How many do you need? Fucking hell. Oh yeah. January 21st, National Health Service. Coronavirus outbreak. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The place that they even had it in EVENT201, the John Hopkins something center, that equals 121. They even make a fucking radio station on the frequency that's designated to the coronavirus on the frequency of 120 fucking one. Got the slide coming up in one moment. Unfucking believable. You know, again, National Health Service, 121. We've got this creature just took up, you know, her role as a fucking, you know, health fucking care person. These times there's some you mean sociopathic narcissistic care? Is that what you mean? Because you don't care really, do you? You're all scumbags pretending, oh, we don't know what's going on. But you guys are the ones that's fucking doing it. Fucking cunt. Now everybody's got shit for brains, you know. I didn't get fuck all from school. Funny how I can see all this shit. I didn't get nothing. Ain't that some shit? Funny how I can work all of this shit out. Why wouldn't I taught this shit in fucking school? I would have excelled immediately. You know, like that. Oh no, we gotta teach you dumb shit, you know, and bullshit and bullshit geography about a globe that doesn't even fucking exist. Tell me about the fucking South Pole, you fucking arsewipe. Oh yeah, the South Pole. Oh yeah, really? Oh yeah, Australia's down under. Really? You're telling me they're upside down? Fucking asshole. So again, Helen Olivia Bicknell Watley equals 121. National Health Service, 121. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, 121. Coronavirus outbreak, 121. Here's the radio station. Sirius XM Radio. So that's the channel in America. Sirius XM Radio. Yeah, and they've done a designated, made their channel designated coronavirus channel on the frequency band of 121. Again, revelation equals 121. Tell me I'm not supposed to get fucking crunk and fucking slightly triggered, even remotely. You people need a fucking more than a Shakti slap. Dickhead. About your, oh, I'm so desensitized. No, why is he, well, why are you shouting? Why are you using, obscenary words? Why are you cursing? Shut the fuck up or fuck off. Do your own shit. Go back in your own bubble if you don't like it. Fuck off. Some serious shit going on here. Shit that we've been documenting before the latest bollocks of coronavirus. You know? Celebrity death, this thing and that thing. We've been on this shit every fucking day. Where have you been? Fucking nowhere. We've been on this every fucking day. You know what I mean? Putting in the time and the fucking effort. You lot ain't been fucking nowhere. So either get on board, put up, or shut up. Dickhead. So let's continue. That's wrong. That's correct. Of course, we know about that. But the date on that's wrong because I've done July by accident. So we can pass that one. Of course, when this got put onto their... When this got put onto their news... Sorry, when the news guy from LBC and the Telegraph put it on the channel, yeah, March 30th, numerology of 53, COVID-19 equals 53. Oh, that was wrong. That was a mistake. Pandemic, we've gone over that. Lockdown, martial law 38, pandemic 65. We spoke about that already. And coronavirus 65, 56 and all that stuff. And the date of the event 201 and when Bill and Melinda Gates got married with the 65 days apart and all that shit. So, pandemic 43 as well. Masonic 43. 15. That is a mistake. That's a mistake. This isn't a mistake. Virus and chaos equals 46. So from when she got the position on February 13th, remember Death 213, Black History Month, Black Panther, nigger and all that jazz. Tupac died 213 days after the release of his last album via a drive-by shooting. Drive-by shooting, of course, equals 213. And for the rest, just go through the videos and you'll soon be sure to pick it up. So, Wuhan virus 48. On the day that she got her position, she had a life lesson of 19, COVID-19. Wuhan, remember, equals 67. The 19th prime is 67. Even got a numerology of the reflection of 53. You know they love their duality play. That's why you have the chessboard, black and white chessboard in the Masonic lodges, excuse me. Again, Wuhan equals 48. The 48th prime is 223. We have the reflection right here. And of course, the synagogue of Satan spoken about in Revelation. Synagogue of Satan equals 223. The letter that was given to the church in Philadelphia. Of course, Philadelphia equals 101. The 26th prime. Obey 47. What is this to now? This is from position to her birthday. I mean, position that she got her from the day she got her position for the sociopath care medical help. Yeah, on all that shit, officer. 47 days to the 30th of March, right? Remember, Corona 33. Remember the drill exercise Cygnus took place in October 33. Now, 47, obey equals 47, authority, news, Trump, judge, rig, gavel, and such delights, beast, and time, even equals 47, of course, 23.5 degrees on the Freemasonic compass, kicked out at, I just said it, at 47 degrees, 23.5 degrees for each, of course, winter solstice, summer solstice, and all that malarkey. So, notice also a span of 6 weeks and 5 days, coronavirus 65, also a span, and pandemic 65, also a span of 1 month and 18 days. I mean, come on. Death 118 and 213. We got the position of the date that she got her position, excuse me. And of course, October 18th. And of course, Death Stranding, the game that came out on November 8th. Undeniable. Unfucking believable. That's wrong because of the date. That's wrong. Don't worry about it. That's wrong. Don't worry about it. This isn't wrong. So, from January 21st to when she got her position this year on February 13th, 3 weeks and 3 days. Imagine. Corona 33, Police People Society 33. They had both of these simulation drill exercises, which we're speaking about. One in 2016, exercise Cygnus, and of course we had the one in 2019, Event 201, which you can watch on YouTube. You can see it in my playlist that I've created as well. I even mirrored the Event 201 highlight. They had a highlight reel that they put out, and I mirrored that video and uploaded it on my channel. All right, so you can check that out if you haven't already. So again, 3 weeks and 3 days from January 21 to when sociopathic care medical person gets their position. That's wrong. The date there. Now, this isn't wrong. January 21st to them uploading, or I don't know if they had the talk on the same day as the upload, as I already expressed before. But anyway, LBC and the Telegraph, they uploaded it on the 30th of March. I've just watched the video. We all watched it together, right? Today, that they put out a couple of days ago. Now, 2 months and 10 days and 70 days. Coronavirus 70 and Wuhan coronavirus 210. Like 2 months and 10 days. Breaking point 210. We already went over that. Wuhan coronavirus 210. We've gone over that. Here it is again. Wham. So October equals 78. Wuhan coronavirus 78. Remember, we got the 33 as well. We know that. What is this here? Now this is the correct one now. So June, her birthday. 23rd of June, right? 5 months and 2 days from outbreak in the mainstream news on January 21st. We already spoke about 52 and why that's important. Government, White House, etc. And terrorist equals 52. Terrorist also equals 142. Like coronavirus equals 142. And today is April 1st. If you write out April 1st, April 1st equals 142. Remember crown, chakra, and all that stuff. Corona means crown. King, if you write out king equals 41. Like 4/1, like today's date. So let's continue. Now, imagine from January 21st to her birthday on 23rd of June is 155 days. Of course it is. Coronavirus equals 155 and 70. We just spoke about 70. So, and on the 23rd of June, she's got a life lesson of 33. Corona 33. October 33. Police, people, society 33. You got 33 vertebrae in your spine. They want you to be jacked in and plugged into the off-key synthetic matrix that they've created. From January 21st also to June 23rd with it checked. We just spoke about 52, right? Of course, we get 5 months and 3 days with the include end date. Again, COVID-19 53. And from March 30th to her birthday, 12 weeks and 1 day. So there's another 121. We just had another one somewhere. Where is it gone? We just had another one, I'm sure we did. Unless I'm tripping. So many. Can't keep up. Unless I'm tripping. Anyway, if it's there, it's there. Rewind it or whatever. Fuck's sake. It's about to close out now. So 12 weeks and 1 day for another 121. It's also, and from when she got a position this year, 2013 to her birthday, 23rd of June, 4 months and 1 week. You see, we just spoke about 41, April 1st, April Fool's Day equals 63. Happy birthday equals 63. We just had a 63 somewhere. Where's it gone? We just had a 63, unless it was on the wrong date and I'm tripping. Oh no, it was on the wrong date. But anyway, happy birthday and April Fool's is still 63 anyway, so. Regardless of the wrong date. Glad I amended it in real time, even though you guys was on pause, but you can see what happened immediately in real time. So, from February 13th to June 23rd is also a span of 4 months and 11 days, like 114. Wuhan virus, 114. Remember that 186 I already spoke about with her title and her name, remember? 18 weeks and 6 days, also from February 13th to her birthday, June 23rd. You see? Undeniable. So there you go. Wholeness, flat, mother, love, and power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. Spread love and light. Give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. And as I keep saying, where is our mental health damages check? Where is it? Wasting people's lives, children's lives, mothers, fathers, grandparents. Huh? Fucking ridiculous, mate. You lot are a bunch of scumbags. You are the scums of the earth. You really are incarnated. Fuck you. I know you fucking celebs that want to be incarnated into the fuckery or polarized to the fuckery. What the fuck are you doing? Huh? Again, I'm not saying it's a full-blown hoax in that sense. If they want to put something in your local water or the chemtrails, yeah, they're going to put it in there. Again, it's amazing. People will buy face masks for shit that you can't see, but they're not bothered about the chemtrails that's been there for 10 years plus. Huh? Imagine. Shit that you can see, people aren't raging and cussing about and, you know, protesting about, etc., etc. Huh? They give you something that you can't fucking see. Now everybody wants to be face mask and have gloves on. Really? Crazy shit, right? Anywho. Yeah, no shit. Ain't got one that can see. Yeah, of course you have. Should be fucking more of us. It's the fucking problem.
Here's reality.
So again, why do they read the screen in the movie The Matrix? Homeless.